So again, it's Dina. I wanted to do a part two on my love of Cinchshare and why you need this in your life. Why anyone, not just my team, why anyone that works with social media would need this. But I digress. Um, I have two parties to schedule too that are going to start this weekend. And two parties, man, that could be overwhelming, right? Well, let me just walk you through. I'm going to post to my party with you watching. So I have a party going right now on Facebook, and I want to use that party to create my new parties because that would be easier. So I did this party in, let's see. Yep. Okay. So I did this party in a group. I have been testing that lately because I can send invitations to a group that people can click right in. Can't do that with an event. So I'm kind of just, this is what direct sales is about. This is what running your own business is about. You test and adjust. You see what you like. You see what you don't like. I can tell you that there have been months that I've tried something and gone, that was a failure. But then there have been things that I've tried that I've thought, why haven't I been doing this all along? So here are the posts that have happened already for this party that's going on. Now, very, 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 very important. If you hear nothing else today that I have said, this is important. Never, ever should you ever open a party and have your hostess invite people before you have any content in it. You never want people clicking over to an empty party. You need some content there because think about it from your point of view. If you were invited to a party and you went to the page and you saw nothing, would you be impressed or would you be like, that's kind of boring? So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to actually, before I do any other major posts, I'm going to actually go in. Why is that not? Twitter's not being very cooperative with me. I think it's because I'm screen sharing, because normally I can see all the way down here, and I honestly think it's because I'm screen sharing. Oh, look, there it is. Okay. So I want to post to Eliana's and Allison's party. And this is before I'm telling them to invite people. This is before anything. I want this on their party. I want them to see who I am and just have something to go by. And it's even got a call to action. How do you know your hostess? I'm not asking the tell me your favorite candy anymore. Just want to know how they know their hostess. And you know what? I get more reaction to that than I did the tell me your favorite candy, tell me this, tell me that. I think that it's cyclical. Every direct sales company, they all start asking the same questions. So people are going to be like, well, I don't really want to answer that. And they'll just skip it. So you got to change it up. I'll probably have to change it up in 6 months. You'll probably have to change it up. That's just kind of the way it is. So here's my little thing about me. I want that on their parties immediately. With Cinchshare, you can post 3 minutes out. So it's 1:15. So I could technically post, I'm going to say 1:19 because I don't know when it's going to change, at 1:19. And so I'm going to do that. So that way I know those are getting on there. And so that when I'm ready to tell them to invite people, that they can. Would I want to return to my library? Yes, I do. Thank you very much. And then I also would like to have the special on there because I want them to start thinking about shopping. So I'm going to do the same thing. Get those onto their parties. And we will say 1:30, because I'm not going to do anything else with their parties immediately, so that's okay. Now let's see, 2 days, shopping until got to make sure we change things up. 16th. I'm doing some weird dates this month, but it's because of spring break. And a lot of my hostesses are saying, no, 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 we won't be in town. And we want to do it before spring break starts. So our spring break starts, some schools have the 16th off, some schools start on the 18th. So I'm kind of doing these weird, funky dates. Okay, so I'm happy. Doesn't say anything about the hostess name. I'm happy with that. Right, yes, I would like to return to the library. Thank you very much. Now, my hostess just messaged me, one of them, because she made a boo-boo and like put a whole bunch of people in her group before I had even added anything to it. And so I may not add anything to her party. I may not schedule her party right now. I'll do the other person. So here's what I wanted to show you. So these have already posted. So I'm going to check these. Okay. And then I'm going to come over here and I'm going to say batch post. All right, and I want this to post on, we're just going to use Eliana's as an example right now. Okay, so this would be the first post, and I want their parties to start on Saturday. So I am going to go over here to Saturday, and I want the first post to be at 7 a.m. So that's typically when I do it. Okay, and so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to apply interval. And now it's going to show me when these are going to post. So they're posting 7 a.m., 9 a.m., or 9:04, 11, it's because I must have done 04 before, 11, 1. So that looks good to me. They're going to start on the 10th, 3:10, 3:10. Yep, I'm going to schedule batch. And now my party is halfway started. So now I'm going to go to pending because this party is in progress that I'm copying from. Dun, dun, dun. There it is. And yep, I want to batch post the rest. I'm going to select all because that's just silly of me. There we go. Okay. This little symbol means that it's a video. That's all that means. Oh, and by the way, you can post videos to Cinchshare. Okay, so we're going to batch post. And we're going to start at on the 10th, and we're going to do Eliana. Oh, can I tell y'all, because I know that this would interest you, Eliana, I did not know her. I still haven't met her. She became my customer because she saw the sticker on my back window. And then she's now booked a party. So take that for what it's worth, but it was worth the $8 for that sticker. Okay, so I believe that last one was at 1. So we'll say that this one's going to be at 3. We'll just do like 3:05 p.m. on the 10th. We're going to apply interval. 3, 5. Yep, that is right. Okay, so I have these posts in this party that's going on currently every 2 hours. So 3, 5, 7, 8, and then the next day it'll start. Perfect. Perfect. And then I got a little crazy with how many posts I was doing. So, and then when you have a party, once you do the main party post, like for 2 days, then you're going to post once a day until the close, just to keep people, keep it in their mind. It does not have to say shop now, shop now, shop now on every single one. You can give them the specials. You can tell them about your customer group. Also doing a new prize, way to do a prize this month. And if it works, I'm going to share it with y'all. So, okay, I like this. So I'm going to say schedule batch. I have to go back in to Eliana's and make sure that none of them say Melissa, because that's whose party this is. Let's see. Oh, that's the special. Maybe we'll do this one. There we go. Okay, no Melissa. Unfortunately, I can't remember what I wrote on. So that's a good reason to keep track of those things. Oh, okay. And you're getting to see what my party looks like this month. See, and I've linked them to my Pinterest business account where I have boards that would interest them. Another way to get exposure, and another platform that I don't have to do a whole heck of a lot to, but I'm getting them over there, and you better believe that I put some 31 stuff on there. Oh, spelling error, look at that. Ha. We'll fix that spelling error. Oop. Why can't I do caps? A-L. Yes, I would like to return to the library. Thank you very much. Okay. I'm also trying... Emily tried this game, and I'm very scared that I'm trying this game because people went crazy, and she had a hard time keeping up with her answers. So we'll see how this goes. Pinterest board. All I'm doing is just making sure that, because you don't want to be that person, because, you know, the most important word in the English language to anyone is their name. You don't want to be that person that leaves someone else's name in there. I've done it, but you don't want to be that person. Okay, so. Okay. So anyway, you can see what I'm doing. I'm just making sure the word Melissa is not in there. La, 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 la. Where was that? Oh, and nope. By the way, I love that necklace. So pretty. Okay. I'm trying to hurry because these videos are timed. And I don't want to get cut off. Aha! Dun dun dun! I found one. Right. Our host is saying this is my new prize. Where was it? There. Nope. Where was that? Okay. And then I have this feeling this is going to cut me off. And then the idea of this prize method is to get you more customers in your customer group, which is I'm going to beat that drum till the end of time. Okay. All right, I've got to change this. I'll do that. I don't want to bore you to death. But anyway, now I have an entire party post. And how long did that take me? Less than 15 minutes, because that's all I have for these videos. So Cinchshare people, for those of you that have doubts, think about how many parties you could have in a month. And it would not take you any more time than creating one party and then just reposting it and editing it like I did. All right. That's my soapbox for the day about Cinchshare. And I hope that you all enjoyed, and I hope that it made sense. And let me know if you have questions. Have a great day.